Hello there, and welcome back to another episode of Wookiee's Playthroughs, guys. Today, guys, we are on episode 26 of our Dragon Age series, and I just want to start out by apologizing to you guys, whether you be watching on YouTube or Twitch. This video is probably a little bit later than you were expecting. Life just kind of hit me hard over the past couple of days. I've even been skipping going to the gym. Essentially, I have to get my house ready for a showing. That's about all I'm going to say, is just we've been cleaning like crazy for the past 2 days, so I had to take care of that. And also, on Thursday, there was a lot of problems going on with Xbox. I couldn't even get myself signed in, and I know it wasn't just me. My buddy Rune, he had to... He was doing some streaming. He had to do it on his PlayStation instead of on Xbox. He said it himself that he was having some problems, so I don't really know what happened. But anyway, long story short, basically, I'm going to do about an hours-long episode today, and then we'll just kind of see where things go. We'll see if we can maybe wrap up the story within the next hour, depending on how long it takes to defeat the Archdemon and things like that. I might have to... maybe purposely die and take a second crack at it in episode 27, depending on how long it takes. But yeah, probably within the next 1 or 2 episodes we'll be wrapping up the main story, and then we will be moving on to Dragon Age Origins Awakening, which I am very excited about because it is an excellent addition to the story. But anyway, with that being said, let's get a move on. We are on the second floor of Fort Drakon. We are not that far away from actually facing the Archdemon. So, I think it's just this, I think it's this floor and then maybe one more. I'm not too sure. It's been quite a while since I've played through the final part of the game. It might even be just this floor, honestly. So, oh, what's up here?
Shall we? Of course. I finished.
My love?
Oh, and I got a new axe. Basically, I got this new axe from the from one of the one of the generals that we fought, and I didn't want to use it at first because its specs are good, but my Trian's Maul was just doing more damage, overall, thanks to the enchantments that it had on it. But we just ran into Sandal not too long ago, and he put new enchantments on this thing, making it as good, if not even a little bit better, than Trian's Maul. So I swapped it out. Plus, how can I not swap it out? Look at this thing. Look at this thing. It's so freaking cool. So freaking cool looking.
Say the word.
Say the word.
What's next?
I gotta stop picking up all this crap that I'm not gonna do anything with. I'm probably never gonna have a freaking chance to sell this crap now because we're in the home stretch of the game. So I don't know why I'm freaking picking up all this crap. Oh, hello. My axe is cooler than yours. Ha 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 ha. Oh god. He's mad. He's real mad that I have cooler axe, guys. 2 alphas at once. Okay. The game is really starting to kick up the difficulty now. Wonder which way to go. Through here?
Twisted creatures.
Run away. Oh my god, lots of archers. Holy crap. This is my... Oh my god, this is my worst nightmare. This is literally my worst nightmare. Holy freaking crap. Oh my god. Alistair, drink a potion. Oh god, this is my worst nightmare. I hate this. I hate archers unless they're working for me. That's how I should put that. I hate archers unless they're working for me. Just like snipers. I hate sniping people unless they're really good and they're on my team. And I love them. Okay. Take that, take that, take that, take all the money. God dang it, stop. Oh well. I think I just have an obsessive need to freaking take everything. Okay, so was this the way to go? No? Nope, I don't think it was. Okay. So then let's go back. And, oh, what's this one? Oh god. Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot. Okay, there we go. By the way, thank you Morrigan for freaking frost weapons. Giving everybody some extra frost damage here, making my freaking axe even better. God dang it, Alistair. Oh, he was over there fighting a master assassin. No freaking wonder he died. Yes, love seeing those numbers pop up. Okay. Alistair is... Oh man. From again, that was the only thing I never understood about this freaking game. Like, yeah, I guess I kind of get it with like freaking not being able to pick up like weapons that you just saw them using. Like, especially early game, you don't want people to like be like overpowered or whatever. But like, from a Ginlock Master Assassin who was basically a mini boss with that health and that orange name, we got 2 health potions. Like, what? That's it? From a Ginlock Master Assassin? Are you freaking for real? Like, come on. Well, let's keep heading this way. I know we're missing a lot of doors and stuff, but honestly, I'm not that loot hungry right now. Because, like, I'm probably never going to have another chance to sell it. And, yep, this is the way to go. So, let's go this way. I'm pretty sure we defeat the people in this room, and then the, oh dear god, and then the freaking Archdemons on the other side. But anyway, oh freaking crap. Oh yes, I get to do it this time. Yes, my character finally gets her back. Oh. Okay. I guess that was still cool. Not as cool as jumping up and stabbing them in the face, but whatever, I guess. Ooh, free stuff.
Yes?
God, I love Steve Valentine. Yes, health potions.
Like you wanted.
Yes, health potions.
What now?
Yes, health potions. Yep. Okay. Yep. The Archdemon is on the other side of this room. How can I tell, you might ask? Well, because it's giving us health potions out the booty hole. That's how I can tell. It would not be giving us this many health potions if there was not an Archdemon on the horizon. I really should get a little bit better at this game. I'm good at this game, and I know a lot of like secrets and stuff, but like I never really threw myself into the potion making and trap making and stuff like that. Like my knowledge and skill with this game has always kind of been surface level. Okay, here we go. Yep, this is it. I'm gonna save it here just in case, because again, I don't know. Oh shoot, okay. Because again, I don't know how long it's going to take to defeat this guy, especially with the method that I'm using. And I have to get ready for work in about an hour. Okay, Fort Drakon. Okay. Here we go. Might even try not cheesing it this time and just defeating the Archdemon like head on. Saving. Wait. Oh, can't like capture footage. Only the screenshots. Whatever. Okay, ow. Oops. Alright guys, let's start attacking. Let's start with the werewolves. There's already only 7 of them, so F it. Yep, we're gonna try and defeat this thing head on, not with the cheese it method like I usually do. So let's do this. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. Ooh, we're actually doing pretty good. Compared to usually, anyway. Alright. Wow, yeah. Actually, we're doing pretty darn good. I didn't expect us to be doing this good. Probably because I'm keeping a really close eye on my character's health. Drink the health potion, Liliana. Now, you get over there, away. There we go. Okay, still doing good, still doing good. How many werewolves we got left? Oh wow, we still have a lot of werewolves left too, hell yeah. Okay. Liliana. Now, it's over here. Let's go, let's go. Come on, we have to help our werewolf brothers. They're doing good for us. Wow, that hurt. Oh my god, he like landed on top of my head. Come on! We gotta take this thing out! For those of you that aren't aware, this is literally my first time trying to fight this thing head on like this. Ordinarily, there's a cheese method that I do, where you literally just go around to the ballistas and just keep shooting him. And basically the ballistas keep stunning him, keep preventing him from using his abilities, and like just keep doing like some solid damage to him. However, it takes forever to defeat him that way, and I really want to try defeating him like the natural way. So, oh shoot, okay. Oh, nope, okay. Okay, hold on. Health potion. Okay, now. Advanced. Call in the mages. Mages. Despite me not wanting to use them earlier, the mages are very, very good unit to have, for sure.
What is your command? Is it time to kill something?
They do a lot of damage. They do a lot of damage to the Archdemon. Oh, you mother trucker! Fine. Now I am gonna cheese it, you little dickhead. Freaking pull that crap. Yeah. This is how I normally defeat him. Like, just like this. I'm only doing it now because he's over in an area where I can't reach him. So I'm just trying to get some damage dealt to him. Oh, the mages are doing super good. Like, they're surviving a really long time because they're surrounded. No, you morons, you're luring everyone up here. Yeah, get off of that area.
Get off my back. All right, all right.
Here.
I never liked this part.
Haha. Now you're stunned. Haha. Now you're stunned. Haha. Hey, get out of that area, douche canoe. Come on. Jesus. Trying to stand over there, be a little cheapy cheap. Where I can't reach you.
Yeah.
Okay, he's moving now.
Yes.
I think he's in a, yep, he's in an area where we can reach him again. So, let's get a move on, let's get a move on. Heal up Alistair, and now we go. We only got 2 more mages left. 1 more, shoot. Okay. Now. Call in the dwarves. Heal up Alistair, heal up me. Oh my god, Alistair, no, please. F it.
Get you a ladder and get off my back. Now. All right, all right. Get off
Come on, he's only a little bit more. Keep myself alive, keep myself alive, keep myself alive. Keep everyone else alive as well. Okay, come on. Yeah, this is starting to really suck. This is starting to really suck. I'm starting to see why I normally do it the other way. Okay, okay. Yeah, leave me alone. I'm trying to defeat your boss. Leave me alone.
It's a good day to die.
Okay, ooh, wow. Yeah, this is starting to get really tough now. And I'm down to my last 19 health potions. Okay. Oh god. Oh god, okay. This is stressful. They're tearing through our forces. Oh my god. If it gets to be too much worse, I think we're just gonna have to do it the cheesy way. Oh my god, Morrigan's dead. Yep, okay. Time for the cheese, time for the cheese. Okay. Whew. Yep, come on. Come on, come on, come on. I'm literally the last one alive outside of my forces. Okay.
Later. All right, all right.
My forces are getting low. This is the way I normally do it, and now I remember why I do it this way. Nope, not inventory, you freaking... No! Come on. Fall in the right clip, man.
Get off my back. All right, all right.
we're gonna be for the next like 20 minutes. Yep, this is the way to do it. This is definitely the way to do it. Forget about the taking him on head-on method. That just got everyone killed unnecessarily. We could have had a lot more people in the forces survive. Oh, he's almost dead. He's almost dead. Okay. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Ooh, 105 on that one. Sweet. Alright, come on. Oh, 42. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. Just a little bit more. I've gotten really lucky that none of his little forces have, like, come after me yet. Probably the Red Coat men doing a good job of distracting them, I guess, because, like, I'm really surprised they're not swamping me. Come on! I'm not gonna get cocky, and I'm not gonna go try and defeat him head-on. Like, no freaking way. No freaking way. Okay, come on. Come on. He's literally almost dead. He could not have less health. Are you freaking kidding me? Like, come on. Come on! This is ridiculous. Yeah, he literally could not have less health. Like, come on. Oh my god. Is the game glitched? I hope it's not glitched. That Genlock run sucks. He's missing every last one of his shots. Oh, there we go. Yes! Yes, he's dead! Yes! Now comes the cool part. Well, looks like this episode's going to be shorter than I thought this is. I apologize for that, but I'm not wanting to combine the main story with like the DLC content stuff. So we'll get through the ending and everything, and then I'm going to sign off probably in the next couple of days, and we'll do the next episode. And we will begin our adventure in Dragon Age Origins Awakening. Yeah, oh, I didn't get to loot the Archdemon.
It was over. With the Archdemon dead, the Darkspawn horde quickly crumbled. Most fled back into the deep roads. They would remain a threat in the years to come, but the Blight had been ended before it had truly begun. Ferelden had been saved, and the entire kingdom rose up to joyously greet its queen.
Yay!
Grey Warden stood redeemed, and a new age had begun. But at what cost?
But at what cost? most money at once, 153 gold.
My friends, we are gathered to
Hey, it's
celebrate those responsible for our victory. Of those who stood against the Darkspawn siege of Denerim, there is one in particular who deserves commendation.
Is it
The
me?
one who led the charge against the Archdemon and killed it remains with us still, an inspiration to all she saved that day. Ladies and gentlemen, I present the hero of Ferelden, the first Grey Warden to defeat the Blight since Garahel 4 centuries ago.
I like that name, Garahel.
Grey Warden. It is hard to imagine how you could have aided Ferelden more. I think it only appropriate that I return the favor. Is there any boon you might request of Ferelden's queen?
Only asked my people
Very
be
well.
aided against the Darkspawn.
My people seem to forget the plight of yours all too easily, do we not? Let it be known that Ferelden hereby offers its full military support to the new King of Orzammar, and will aid in reclaiming the parts of the deep roads it has lost. Let it also be known that Arling of Amaranthine, once the land of Arlhow, is now granted to the Grey Wardens. There they can rebuild.
Dude, we get our
following
own
the
land?
example of those
Hell
who went
yeah!
before them.
Sweet!
What are your plans?
Get our own land.
Will you remain with the Grey Wardens?
Think you'll need my help? The Darkspawn are still a threat. The Grey Wardens need me. I
Of
think I will
course.
return to Orzammar.
Know that you are always welcome in court should you decide to return. There is a group of eager Ferelden citizens waiting outside to get a look at their hero. I suggest you make at least a brief appearance before they storm the gate. Just tell the guard at the door when you are ready.
I will. I think the first time I got through this... Hey, viewer! Sorry that you're a little late to the party. We're gonna get through this ending, and then that's gonna be it for this episode, because I just finished the game. So, but join me in a couple of days when I start my adventures in Dragon Age Origins Awakening. That is next on my list, is all the DLC content. But anyway, before I talk to people, I was saying, like, I think the first time I did this, I didn't know that I could talk to, like, anybody. I didn't have that many companions anyway. I only had, like, 3, because I was super bad at the game. But anyway, like, the first time I did this, I didn't know that I could talk to anybody, so I went straight for the door. And, like, missed a bunch of, like, key dialogue and stuff.
We made it. I'm impressed, aren't you? I was so scared that I might
Yes.
lose you. But here you are. And here I am. Not bad, right? I bet this has
Nope,
something
not
to
bad
do
at all.
with that night. With Morrigan. Why you're still here, I mean. I'm not that dumb. The rest of the Grey Wardens haven't arrived yet from Morlaix. But they've already sent questions. What should I tell them? That
Tell them the truth.
Maleficar saved you and then ran off to have my demon baby? That has a certain ring to it, right? No, I suppose I'll just keep that to myself. I can shrug and look stupid. It's a talent. Speaking of Morrigan, do you know where she went? I'm told she vanished right after the battle. No goodbyes or anything.
Aw. She doesn't
Very
want to be followed.
dramatic. I don't imagine she'd be easy to find if she didn't want to be. At any rate, I can't wait to be alone with you. These formal affairs drive me insane.
I know, right? Meet you upstairs later.
Oh, I'll be waiting. Don't you worry. I'll let you get to your adoring public. They want to see the hero of Ferelden, and who am I to keep them waiting? The crowd is waiting for you outside. We can speak more afterwards if you like.
What's that now? Pokemon Go thing. Alright, let's see. Gorim!
Ah, glorious! You've really showed
Always
these humans
awkward running
something.
into your
Took
exo
down the
party.
Blight practically single-handed.
It's good of you to come, Gorim.
I'm not just here to witness the whole human spectacle, however. The Assembly contacted me with a message for you. I guess they figured once a manservant, always a manservant. I don't mind. Thing is, we've both been given leave to return to Orzammar.
Both of us?
Apparently. I went down with you. Seems I rise back up with you, too. Seems your brother's mighty grateful for what you did. We've been restored to House Iduken. Full rights and everything. And the Assembly
Hell
is considering
yeah!
naming you a Paragon. Getting the humans to help Orzammar like you did, that should make it a lock.
Paragon? That's exciting
Not a
news.
bad change from an exiled murderer, no? Congratulations, my friend. So, you think you might head back home? To tell them of the humans coming at the very least. Good.
Absolutely.
And I would be proud to take up my old position if you'll have me. At any rate, I'll let the humans get back to their dwarf worship. Still makes me smile to hear them talk.
I've always preferred the, quick weird note, but I've always preferred the Dragon Age version of dwarves compared to the, like the Tolkien and, like, classical version of dwarves. Because, like, I don't know, I just always had a problem with the females also having beards. Like, it just, I don't know, it just kind of seems weird. Like, I think Dragon Age kind of hit it, like, right on the head when it comes to dwarves, because, like, the men are, like, you know, they're broad, they're masculine, they have, like, big beards, and the women, they're stocky, they can be kind of, like, broad and, like, tanky too, but they can also be very attractive, and they don't have beards. Like, so, I don't know, just kind of a weird thought, but I was thinking about it when I was talking to Cora.
So here we are. The conquering heroine has won the day, and now she takes her bow and exits the stage. A fine ending.
Fine ending. Doesn't have to be an ending. You should be
And my
taking a
part
bow
was
with.
small. I'm happy to watch you receive the accolades. It's quite fun. You know, I can't help now but think of my vision. The Maker sent me to help you, and look what you did. It's a miracle. It truly is. I've been asked by the Chantry to return to the Urn of Sacred Ashes. I need to make sure it's protected. Maybe pilgrims can even begin going there again. I expect to leave
Congratulations.
a month
That sounds
from
like
now
fun.
with a small army of Templars and priests. It will be a grand adventure of my very own. I'm looking forward to it. At any rate,
Yeah.
you should get back to the celebration. We can speak another time.
Let's see who else to talk to. Oh, that's not over.
I will be
Zevran.
relieved when all this pomp and ceremony is done. Such events are perfect opportunities for assassins, after all. I can't help but expect the crows to appear at any moment, which would be a welcome break, mind you.
Bloodbath.
You see?
Sounds like a fun
This
idea.
is why I like you. Always game for a little fun. You know, it does occur to me that staying in one place is only going to invite the crows to find me that much quicker, while fun, that might eventually get complicated. You said earlier that you are planning on leaving soon. Is that true? You
Why?
tend to
You
get
want
up
to
to
come along?
interesting things. You meet interesting people and then you kill them. I'm game to tag along if you are. And I
I'd be
promise
happy
not
for
to
the
get you
company.
into too much trouble. Well, no more than you get me into, anyhow. Well then, since we're going to be leaving together, we can speak after
I like
you have been
Zevran.
sufficiently paraded in front of the populace.
I like Zevran.
Don't worry.
Zevran's
I'll
another
keep
one of
an
my
eye on
favorite
you and
characters.
Make sure no one gets a clear shot. Not without paying me a great deal of coin, anyhow.
You're funny, man. I freaking love Zevran. He's another one of my favorite characters. If I hadn't gone with Alistair as my love interest this time around, I definitely would have been Zevran. I've gotten with him before too, and his romance stuff is very interesting. Pretty funny. Alright, so let's hit up this side of the room.
Humans have a better
That's
taste
quick.
for spirits
kids
than
fighting.
I thought. The ale up here is actually good. Orzammar ale tastes like dirt in comparison. Probably because they put dirt in it. Go figure.
Ew! Why would they put dirt in ale? Think you might go back to Orzammar?
I don't know. Maybe eventually. I got offered a spot in the human army. And not as a mascot either. You know, these humans aren't bad for all their long legs.
General Ogre.
Yeah,
Not
makes
bad.
me wish Bronca was still around so she could see what she's missing. Stupid girl. Ah, well, enough babbling. That pot-bellied son of a whore Tegan said I'd pass out before drinking an entire barrel of pickle juice. I aim to prove him wrong.
God, I love Ogren. Don't ever change.
Who, me? It's been good traveling with you, Warden. Don't get lost in the shuffle now.
Love you, buddy. You're the best Ogren that ever Ogrened. Doggy! Oh, I cannot talk to my own dog. What the hell?
They call you Hero. I have not heard it used before, but I think I understand the intent. The Arishok on occasion has declared a Kunari to be Kunoran Vel, one who serves as an example to others. Such examples are always made after their death, however, a death in service to the Kyun. A living Kunoran Vel would be too proud.
Do the Kunari celebrate and put on
When
parades?
a Kunoran Vel is declared, certainly. It is one of few occasions when the Kunari are permitted to engage in revelry. There is imbibing of spirits, public chanting, meditations abandoned. It is madness.
I didn't think the Kunari could enjoy themselves. That would be quite a
It
sight.
is interesting. It can take days for the Ben Hasrath to restore order. There may even be executions. I suppose I should
Jesus.
tell you. I have decided to return to my people. Your quest is done, and thus so is my reason for accompanying you.
I was just starting to get used to you.
And I to you, strangely enough.
Hey, where
It
the
must
hell's
be
Shale?
said, you gave me the chance to redeem my honor, and now it is done. I owe you a debt.
You helped me as well. It's been good.
It has. That one of the Baz, a foreigner, would become known as Kadan to me. Unthinkable. Yet here it is. Perhaps I shall see you again one day. Until then, may you always find the path you seek. Farewell, Kadan.
Farewell. Where the hell's Shale? Why can't I talk to Shale? Why is Shale not here? What the fudge? And why can't I talk to my dog? Doggy! Okay, bit of a rip that Shale's not here, but Shale's probably not here because he was a DLC character that was added in later, I guess. I don't freaking know. Kinda sucks that he's not here, but whatever. Alrighty.
Are you ready, my lady? The crowds outside are getting restless.
Yep.
Right.
Yep,
I'll
I'm
take you
ready.
there now. Follow me.
In the months that followed her coronation, Honora proved herself an adept ruler. Trade agreements with other lands quickly brought new funds into the royal coffers, and with them the queen saw the capital rebuilt. The army was restored, laws were passed to encourage freeholders to produce a sufficient harvest, and plans were conceived for a university. That's pretty cool. Despite Loghain being executed in disgrace, Queen Honora insisted on building a monument to her father overlooking the Orlesian embassy. The statue was largely ignored, save by Honora herself, who voyaged out to the statue once a year to place flowers at his feet. That's pretty nice. As the years passed, Honora continued to rebuff the advice of Ferelden's nobility, requesting that she remarry. Though prospective suitors from other nations visit Denerim from time to time, the Queen's only comment is that all of them fall far short of the bar she measures them against, that of her father. Alright, kinda weird, but whatever. News of the urn of sacred ashes had been found in Ferelden did not spread outside the Chantry until Brother Genetivi made an announcement several months after the defeat of the Darkspawn. The manuscript detailing his research and his experience with Andraste's cult drew huge interest among scholars throughout Thedas. Some years later, the Chantry announced that the resting place of Andraste's ashes had indeed been found. They were located, however, in ruins that were also the lair of a high dragon, thus proving too dangerous to approach. Many made demands to secure the ashes so that followers could undertake pilgrimages to partake of their healing powers. Following numerous failed attempts to deal with the dragon, the one that I already killed, but whatever, the beast finally flew off to find another haven, but leaving the mountaintop sanctum in ruins. An excavation found no traces of the urn. What? People began to doubt that the ashes had ever been found, while others claimed that a cult of Andraste's followers stole them from the temple. Still others say that the Maker himself removed the urn, deeming mankind unworthy of it. For now, what happened to the urn is simply unknown. What, dude? Following months of effort, the Tower of the Circle of Magi was finally cleansed of the last spirits to slip through the veil. No further abominations were created, and First Enchanter Irving was pleased to declare the circle safe. All that could be saved had been. With the slavers shut down in the alienage, the lot of the city-born elves improved for a time. A food shortage years later forced Queen Honora to come down hard on elven rioters, an act not quickly forgiven and a sign that tensions between the elves and humans were far from resolved. Oh. Shiani continued to be an outspoken member of the alienage community, and in time became the new elder. Well, that's pretty cool. That outspokenness earned her frequent trouble, but served her people well. Well, that's good. Arl Lehman returned to Redcliffe, beginning the long task of rebuilding. He found the village already bustling and eager to leave behind the memories of those terrible nights facing the undead, I'm sure. Connor was sent off to study at the Circle, and considering his earlier experiences, he excelled in his training and easily passed the harrowing to become a full mage. Sweet! At his father's urging, Connor accepted a position in Tevinter to undertake formal study of the faith. Oh, that's pretty cool. In the Brachilian Forest, the werewolves thrived for a time, living in the remains of the Dalish camp and enjoying recognition for their bravery at the Siege of Denerim. Hell yeah! Even that goodwill was only to last so long, however. God dang it! Try though they might, the Lady of the Forest could not entirely suppress the werewolf's animal nature or her own, and eventually the curse spread into nearby human settlements. Oh. The werewolf population swelled until finally the army of Ferelden was called in to deal with the threat permanently. Many a werewolf died, but when the soldiers arrived at the old Dalish camp, they found it abandoned. The Lady of the Forest was gone, as were her followers, who were not seen again. Well, that is not the ending I wanted for the werewolves. They were my favorite! In Orzammar, King Balin quickly proved himself a reformer. Trade with the surface lands increased and caste restrictions were loosened. The casteless were permitted to take arms against the Darkspawn in exchange for new freedoms, and for the first time in generations, the line in the Deep Roads was pushed back, and a few taigs were reclaimed. Good. Balin's reforms quickly found him enemies within the warrior and noble caste, however, and after several assassination attempts, the assembly was dissolved. The king then ruled alone. Ooh, wow. That's weird. Some said as a tyrant, others said as a visionary determined to drag Orzammar into the modern world. When the first human armies arrived from Ferelden, King Balin welcomed them with open arms. Within months, the Darkspawn were driven back as far as the Dead Trenches. Ooh! And the first dwarven warrior to return with a relic retaken from the gates of Bonamur was greeted by cheering, jubilant crowds. The assembly unanimously declared Squall a living paragon. Following months of deliberation, a new statue was erected in the Commons and a new house founded in the paragon's name, quickly drawing a great number of followers from every caste. Brother Burkle's new chantry in Orzammar drew a surprising number of converts among the dwarves. They quickly attracted a great deal of anger from more conservative quarters. Oh. and before long the Assembly severely restricted the Andrastians' rights. Ow. Brother Burkle resisted and was slain while being arrested during a peaceful demonstration in the Commons. The Assembly claimed this was an accident, but news of the resulting riots reached the Chantry on the surface, where the Divine even contemplated a new exalted march. Uh-oh. Although the Anvil of the Void was destroyed, rumors about its location crept into Orzammar. Years later, thanks to the defeat of the Darkspawn on the surface, a few determined smiths managed to locate the Anvil's remains. They examined the ruins of the Anvil, and upon returning to Orzammar with their findings, convinced the Shapewrit to attempt to recreate Caridin's research. A new golem was created, bound with a spirit taken from the Fade. Let's see how this turns out. The golem immediately went insane. Ow, that sounds about right. Killing several Shapers before it was destroyed. The research was branded excessively dangerous and sealed away. Whispers of its existence circulated throughout Orzammar, however, and demand among the Smith caste to reopen Caridin's research refused to abate. As good as her word, Morrigan disappeared once the Archdemon was slain. Someone of Morrigan's description was seen traveling alone months later, heading west through the Frostback Mountains, and she may even have been with child. As for Squall's companions, they went their separate ways. When Squall finally left Denerim to continue her travels, Alistair went with her. Yay! Electing to remain with the woman he loved. They continued their adventure together, at least for a time. What? As the Blighted Lands began to heal and the Grey Warden slowly rebuilt the Order in Amaranthine, they discovered that the fight against the Darkspawn was not yet complete. Although the Horde was routed and had dissolved upon the Archdemon's death, many of the more powerful Darkspawns survived to organize roving war bands that preyed upon the land and upon each other. Oh wow, holy crap. These war bands spread havoc, and some even journeyed west into Orlais, or across the Shining Sea by the deep roads. They proved incredibly difficult to wipe out. Wow. But these are tales yet to be told. This tale ended when Squall sank her blade into the Archdemon's head and destroyed it forever. It was not the last that Ferelden would hear of her, however. Ooh. Well, and that does it, guys. 26 episodes, and we finally beat it. So, I hope you had as much fun on this adventure as I did, and I'm greatly looking forward to the next episode, when I can start doing Dragon Age Origins Awakening, Episode 1. I hope you guys will join me for that journey, and for the rest of the DLC journeys to come. And I especially hope you'll continue to follow me in my journeys across the gaming universe, as I continue to explore many other games. Until next time, love, Wookiee.